This is an instructional video describing the standard work for the switchbox assembly, part number 235532, which is created as part of an assembly on cell 51V. Standard work is a simple written description of the safest, highest quality, and most efficient way known to perform a particular task. It is the only acceptable way to do this process. It will continuously be improved, and it includes the amount of time necessary for each task. It reduces variation, increases consistency, and is needed in all areas. The standard work consists of a standard worksheet layout, a standard work combination sheet detailing the steps and time, and visuals that might be posted at the workstation. Your workstation is part of a greater cell. You are operator number 7 out of 24. You will be receiving your income materials in a bin from the warehouse and placing your part on a belt to feed the main assembly line. The time available after subtracting lunch, breaks, and meetings is 27,000 seconds per shift. There is one shift working this line, and the customer demand is 150 pieces per day. That gives a takt time of 180 seconds. On the standard work combination sheet, it shows the exact steps in the order and the time allocated to each step to achieve that 180-second time frame. It is important that these steps are followed in order and that each is done within the time frame allotted. The total amounts of value added, non-value added, and total time can be found at the bottom of the sheet. Follow the steps to complete the tasks. You will notice that there are some areas for improvement in this process. If you have ideas, don't change on your own, simply notify your supervisor. When you install switches, they must be installed in the correct orientation with the O or off position toward you. The fuse goes in a particular direction with the longest tab on top. The fuse label is placed in the upper right hand corner with the arrow pointed away from you. You use the drill to secure the LED board with screws. The torque on the drill is previously set. The Molex connectors only go in one direction and only fit in one hole. It takes a little pressure to push them in, but you'll feel the click when they seat properly. Connecting the wire harness is one of the most difficult tasks. To connect the fuse wires, use the 2 red wires. To connect the switch wires, follow the diagram that is located at your cell. Each wire must be connected to the correct terminal in order for this part to function correctly. It will take some practice to be able to do this proficiently. Using the pliers helps to ensure that the connectors are fully seated without hurting your hands. Connecting the cable test point is done by hooking the cable to the LED board until it snaps. The gaskets need to be placed inside of the screw holes. When your assembly is complete, give it a visual inspection Put it on the conveyor towards the line and return your bin to the warehouse. Remember, the standard work is the only